Legal analysis on the Murdaugh trial. Let's bring in attorney Anahita Sedaghatfar. And this is a fascinating sound. This is a bank executive being questioned in court about Alex Murdaugh's finances. Right. Watch. I don't get it because clearly I'm not in the legal field. Why does the prosecutor, why is he so compelled to get this financial crimes information in?
This shows motive. The prosecutors are claiming that Murdaugh killed his wife and son to sort of deflect attention from these alleged financial crimes. The defense is saying, no, this is prejudicial. So we're waiting to see what the judge is going to rule on this particular issue on Monday.
Oh, it's interesting because, you go to the firearms, right? Because the big things are the videotape and then the finances and then the firearms, because there's two guns missing. So here's the firearms expert being grilled by defense, and we'll get your response on the other side. Watch. So the expert cannot conclude, and they've looked at all the guns. There's about 30 guns in the Murdaugh household. They haven't found the murder weapons themselves, but they cannot conclude that any of the guns that Murdaugh has actually killed the wife and the son. Is this a benefit for Alex Murdaugh?
It's good for the defendant, yes. They're saying that there was one gun used to kill the wife, one to kill the son, but they don't have the murder weapons. So this means a whole lot of absolutely nothing. How can you tie any bullets to a murder weapon you don't even have?
So they've got bullets, they've got shells,
yes.
and some of them don't match the same weapon. So now there's this thing, the whole theory is maybe there's two killers, right? So
right,
the
maybe there's
defense
two
is
killers.
saying
Exactly. So the defense is saying there's two killers, but how do you put two guns into the defendant's hands? And so I think the timeline is going to be critical. When the defense puts on their case in chief, they're going to try to condense the timeline to show there's no way that he could have had two guns and done this.
Right, and I think I go back to where we have seen now Alex Murdaugh in different clothing. There's video of him in different clothing before the murder, and then he shows up later in this white shirt. He says, listen, I hugged my son and I cried. And the white T-shirt has not a drop of blood on it. Some of these kinds of things are really damning, and then some of it's good. It's really going to be hard for a jury to get through this.
That's damning evidence, right? So you have him allegedly on video moments before the murders. He has a different outfit on, and then when the police come, he has on shorts and a white T-shirt with no blood on it. So the suggestion the prosecutors made is that this is consciousness of guilt. Why would he change clothes if he didn't do anything? And more importantly, why is there no blood spatter on that white T-shirt?
Yeah. If you're the prosecution, would you be happy so far in the trial?
No. I don't think the prosecutor is doing that great of a job. The defense is doing excellent poking holes into the testimony of all of the witnesses. They are clearly proving reasonable doubt, and they have not even put on their case in chief yet. So I can't wait to see when they get their turn.
Yeah. All right. Anahita, great to see you.
Good to see you, too. Thank you for having me.
Well, coming up, a brawl.